Hello, welcome. I am Tula. This is my platform, Tula Tarot. All right, Cancerians, this is a collective love reading for you, whether you have Cancer in your sun, moon, rising, or a stellium. And a stellium just basically means that you have 3 or more placements of Cancer in your astrological chart. So if you are a cross watcher and crazy about a Cancer, welcome. If you are new and are not familiar, I'm an intuitive reader that is blessed with the gift of sight, sound, and feeling. And I love incorporating different decks as well as the tarot for your reading. Different decks because they do one of two things. They provide insight into something I already saw and conveyed, or they give something completely different that I couldn't pick up or the tarot couldn't, which is more beneficial for you and given a bigger picture and more messages. So as I pull these aside, I do want to remind the collective, you Cancerians, that this is a collective reading. So not every aspect of the reading will resonate with you, never make it fit into your story. And as a timeless reading, that just basically means that whenever you come across this reading, it's precisely when you were meant to. So let's see for Cancerians, the Cancerians, their love life, Cancer. Let's see, Cancer love life. What do we have? Stability. Okay, so this relationship can stand the test of time. Let's see if it's new. Integrity. Okay, I feel like this actually checked off on your integrity, on your list of things, integrity. For others of you, you need to kind of question, though it may be stable, really take a look at some things. You don't want any red flags popping up, and you can do that by incorporating some boundaries, okay? Reestablishing some boundaries. Let's see, second chance, especially if it's someone that you gave it a go with and it didn't work out. Now, it's not to say that it can't work out again, right? Because somebody in this reading is going to have a second chance with someone that wants to come around again. There's definitely attraction that you both feel with each other. The kind of attraction that you don't find easily. It's, there are different kinds of attraction, but this is a more mature, more mentally stimulating, more grounding, and passionate, of course, kind of chemistry. Let's see. Ooh, friendship. So some of you may have a friend that has a thing for you. Now, when it comes to integrity, Spirit knows what it's doing when it spits out these cards. Integrity, you know what? I'm going to shift this around because you're going to be like, well, I don't want you to get confused by looking at these cards. And for some reason, these cards are just so slippery, sliding around. So someone could be trying to slip into your life, right? Who needs that kind of creepy approach? So there are two different energies, love. There's an energy where some of you may be in a connection where it doesn't go beyond the physical, and really that's not how you establish a relationship. So maybe something that you kind of jumped off on after breaking up with a significant relationship, and people are asking you, listen, is this really the guy or girl you want to be with? The woman or man that you really want to be with. Like, do you even have any boundaries? Are you in denial? Be careful of escapism. For others of you, there's a friendship where you may have tried making it work and it may have seemed a little awkward, but now you're revisiting that topic. You're revisiting that opportunity to maybe see, what is this chemistry between us? Well, it's something stable for a lot of you. It's something stable and it's worth revisiting. Putting away the computer is important for you. Cancer, you would know how that resonates for you. Okay, let's see now with the Romance Angel cards. With the Romance Angel cards, I just want to position the camera so that you always see what I see. So with the Romance Angel cards, what message, if anything, for Cancers in their love life? Strongest energy for Cancer in their love life? We're going to say what? Nothing? Ooh, okay. Well, guess what? This friendship is someone that can provide you stability, and there's trust. And I'll tell you what, they're your soulmate. Boom, there you go. They are your soulmate. Let me get some more, maybe one or two other for romance. One or two other, Spirit, for Cancer. What do you feel they need to know? What do I need to convey for them? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Forgiving and learning. And children. Okay, so some of you can have children. Others of you, you may be called upon to forgive for the sake of the children. Doesn't have to be, but you would know how it would fit more into your story. So, you know what I want to do? And it really only makes common sense, makes only sense for me to focus on that. I want to pull in energy on your love life with your soulmate. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I want to put these away. I'm going to keep this out just to remind you that this is about your soulmate. That your soulmate is already in the here and now. I'm just going to tell you, and it's more than likely with a friend. And again, never make a story fit if it's not meant for you. It's just not. There's just so many Cancerians out there. And again, it's not even a sun. It could be your sun, moon, rising, your stellium. You could be a cross watcher watching this because you are just so crazy about a Cancerian. And she may be a little crazy too. A little moody, but her face, her beauty, just something, just her loving nature, nurturing side, and yet a little bit of crazy just really does something for you. That's also Cancer energy. Pulling on some strong Cancer energy. Yeah, when I mentioned a little bit of crazy, she kind of does. In a good way. She gets a little moody. Maybe very feisty. So she could be very feisty. But you have a thing for her. That attracts you to her. That attracts you to... That is attractive to you. Okay, so Cancerians, this individual, they're going to be sparks, but it may have a bumpy start. So that's where that second chance comes into play. And I feel you two may be very comfortable in expressing your disagreements, your opposing opinions, your thoughts, because especially if there's a friendship, because that's who you are and you remain true in who you are. But there's definitely something that's been ignited. Tell me about Cancer's soulmate. Okay, this is a person that puts plan to action. Someone who is very cautious and proceeds slowly. Someone who is definitely looking to express their love to you. This is already your person in a here and now, as I mentioned before. You can have some kind of Virgo energy into them. They could be Gemini. They could be Pisces. Aquarius, Cancer too. Gemini, Libra. But they want to offer you something. Let me tell you, Cancer, even if you try throwing a little tiff or an attitude with them, this person will give it right back to you in a loving way. But they have a little stoicism to themselves. I feel, Cancer, that, and this is going to sound so crazy, like you're manifesting this. Or they're manifesting you. They're very, very much into that. They're very powerful beings. It's like, even if they're very logical and not into the whole spirituality thing, anything they set their eyes on, anything they set in plans, they set in motion. This is someone that carries out everything and anything they want within reason. I want it, I got it. I see it, I got it, or whatever that is, you know. I think I'm a little too old for that, but that's what it is, and they want to offer you something. They do, but I think the beginning of you coming together might be a little rocky. Okay, and even if you're not friends, there's still some kind of rockiness or some kind of just some hiccups along the way, but that's going to change direction. This is someone that is really in their thoughts about you, really in their thoughts on how to approach you. They could be taking their time. This could be someone that you really are drawn to, but for some reason they seem to move slow like molasses. But that is because they really want to approach you the right way, and they value you. They want something serious with you, but they also don't want to jeopardize what you have. So some of you could be working with each other, and they don't want that rejection, and then suddenly it's uncomfortable at work. But this is someone that definitely sees you as a love interest. They want to come forward. They're looking on how to approach to come forward. It's not that they're not going to come forward. They are. It's just a matter of when. I feel like some of you are waiting. Well, I don't know how you're waiting if you got that other individual in the background, but that's okay. That's just me giving you some insight. Okay, some of you may have an option of two individuals, because King of Wands just came in like, you know, nobody's business. Like, hey, here I am. And you can't miss anything with the fire sign, especially Leo. And then you got your Aries, and then you got your Sag. It could also be that this individual, when it comes to work, he has a very serious face. But when it comes after work, then it's like you see a whole nother side to him, right? So this person's really about business. I'm also picking up Capricornian energy here. I've had to mention also like Taurus and Virgo energy. But yeah, Cancer, this person's about their money. This person also wants you in their life. Let's see what else. These fell out. This is going to happen quickly. Though they may have taken their time, guess what? With the Chariot, things are about to change and they're going to come in quickly. You're not going to be this beautiful, free-flowing single individual. They're gonna snatch you up. They want something with you. They see you, they're gonna get you. I mean, you're gonna want them too, but I didn't want that to sound creepy. They're giving you the impression that they're going back and forth, and they might be, but deep down inside, they want you. They're gonna come. I think they're also trying to show you their accomplishments. They may have some friends. You may have some friends in common. As I said, for those of you that are friends, you do have friends in common. Let me see. Let me pull a different deck, because sometimes I get confirmations or just different insights. So really focusing in on Cancer, pulling in a whole different deck. Cancer and their soulmate. Give me more insight into Cancer and their soulmate. Cancerian and their soulmate. You can give me some insight into Cancer and their soulmate. Ooh, okay. We have this. The delay could also be because they were going through something too. What do we have here? Earth energy coming in again. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They're coming out of something themselves. And maybe that's where there's a rocky start. Or they just don't want to jeopardize this. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful because it's good energy. It's someone that you're not going to inhibit each other. You're going to allow yourselves to grow individually and as a team. So yeah, this individual, you know, Capricorn's coming in through Taurus and Virgo. They're really judging the situation. They're thinking about how to approach you. That's what it is. Now I feel like I'm just saying the same thing. Again, friends in common. This is more than likely a friend coming in as a lover. That's what I'm seeing here. Well, my darlings, I hope you like this reading, Cancer. You just have someone that's in your inner circle that is already a part of your life that wants to come forward and express their love. I do see a happiness with the two of you. You're going to feel good, brand new. You're going to be able to live your lives happily. You're going to be both kind of judging the situation because, you know, and a little unnerving in the beginning, but don't worry. Don't worry about this. You're going to be okay. But you do have someone serious. This is a serious business-minded individual, cares about stability, his image, but also cares very deeply about you and wants to offer you something significant. Let me know how you liked it in the comments. This is a quick mini love reading for the Cancerians. If you don't want to put your business out there, I get it. I understand it and I respect it. Do let me know by hitting the like button right over there. I would love for you to subscribe if you like my style of reading. If you happen to align with my readings, and above everything, Cancerian, as I always say and I will continue to say, above everything, I want you to stay well and stay blessed.